In my previous video, Copilot Agent Kit Analytics, I have explained the 4 analytic features of the kit. This video is a deep dive of dashboard and forecast option, which is available inside the Agent Insights Hub feature.
So as we know, Agent Insight Hub, it shows a lot of useful metrics by pulling the data from application insights and also the transcription, the conversation transcripts table, and also the usage history, which pulls from the Power Platform Admin Center. So this is like a one shop stop or one place where you get a lot of useful metrics out of the box. Now coming to dashboard and forecast. So why we need this dashboard and forecast? Like Agent Insights Hub out of the box, it is providing a lot of useful metrics. But let's say that you want to build your own dashboard and with only key metrics, not all the metrics, and you want to share it with your team or your management, and also you want to forecast based on the existing metrics data, and you want to forecast like what would be the forecast in the next 30 days or quarter, the thing. So that's where this dashboard and forecast comes handy. How to use, right? So you just click on it, and so when you are accessing this for the first time, so by default, you will be presented with a dashboard with the key 8 metrics, what we feel are important. And so meaning that you will have your own dashboard when you open this for the first time. Then the dashboard name is overview. So here you have an option to move the metrics across the screen, and you can adjust the placement. And also you have an option to change uh, the chart type. So for example, currently it is showing the chart type of area type, and if you want to change it to donut, and you can change this and you can save it. Okay, and also if you want to add a new metric, which I'll show little shortly, but if you want to create a new dashboard, so this is a new dashboard, you can come and create. So you can just come, you can give a name that um, my quick review dashboard, and you can pull the metrics, available metrics. And so here it works similar to the filtration. It works similar to Agent Insights Hub. You can filter using that agents, and also you can set the timeline. So the timeline also similar. So you can go up to a year. Okay, and also you can filter based on the all these things. So this is somewhat similar to the Agent Insights Hub, the same experience, filter experience we are bringing here. So now once you are fine with this dashboard, you can save it, and you can also export and share it as a PPT or a PDF or Excel sheet to your team. Okay, so that's about creating the dashboard. And if you see, there are two more tabs here. One is forecast and metrics. Okay, and so what is a metric, right? So the metric is nothing but it's a unit of information. For example, total responses is a metric, and there's action. If your agent has triggered any actions, and also this is what the metric, it is showing that P50 elapsed time, the chart here. And so so if you want to have your own metrics, if you want to create your metrics, right, so you can go to the metrics tab, and so by default we are giving you a categorized recommended metrics. So for example, if your intention is that you want to create a metric, or you want to spin up a dashboard on the cost and value, uh, so you come here, you select an existing metric, what we are recommending. For example, you want to have a chart, around agent value, benefit, agents by behavior, or agents by type. Um, you can just go ahead and create that. So now you see these are metrics are created, and once the metrics are created, so they'll show up here. You can go and drag and drop and add here, and you can change it to um, so yeah, you can change it to whatever chart you feel meaningful and all. So that's what the metric is. And metrics, right? We have a recommended metrics categorized by all this categorization, and if you want to have your own metric, right? For example, like you could not find anything what in the suggested or recommended metric, so you are good to go and create your own metric. And here, if you see, we are pulling up all the tables the Copilot Agent Kit uses. So be it from the KPI information or the value summary information, and also even your test runs or test results and all, right? You can go and create a metric. Um, Okay, so it's a straightforward. You pick your table. For example, you want to create a metric on the topic, right? So, like, let's say you want to spin up something called message count. You select that, and then what is the visualization, right? You want to have a area style of chart, and so what is that? You want to see that average of count of messages, part of the topics and all, right? You can pick here, and then give a name. By default, it auto populates with some meaningful name. Yeah, you come here and save it. So the metric has been saved. So which means, just to summarize, this is where you can create the metrics. So one is that you can choose the metric recommended metrics from these categories, and if you want to create your own metric, you can go and create the metric. So now the metric, once the metric is available, that's where you go and you can go and add that to your dashboard. Okay, so that's about the metrics and dashboards. Now, one more key feature is that the forecasting. So now, how the forecasting works, right? So here, this is the data for of all channels in the last 1 year. Maybe you can narrow it down to 30 days. Okay, so now you would want to see, based on this trend, what would be the forecast. There are few options so for forecasting. So one is that you can go to a particular chart and click on the forecasting. So, and you can change it to change the horizon to the days you want, and you can change it to the different levers here. um, and yeah, this is one option. um, this is one option of getting the forecast on a particular metric. Otherwise, if you want a dedicate, you can also go to the dedicated forecast here, and here you can select the metric, and then you can come here and apply um, so the different models. So this is like a more data science analytics models. So currently we are supporting two types of models. You can select the trend band or ETS halt, right? One of the models. So you select here and you can change uh, the metric, and if there is no data, of course it will show that there is no data available. But if there is a data available, it will show, and then you can um, select the forecasting and all, right? That's what the forecasting is. um, yeah, so just to summarize, right, this dashboard and forecasting, right, it's an add-on to the existing Agent Insights Hub, whereas Agent Insights Hub it provides the metrics, charts out of the box with all the useful information. But in case if you want to have a additional, right, being it's like a build your own dashboard style of functionality, you can come here into the dashboard forecasting, and you can build your own dashboard, build your own metrics, create your own metrics, and configure that onto the dashboard, save and share it with your team. And also you can also leverage the forecasting and all. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to drop us a message. Thank you.